UPop on WorldSpace and XM made global satellite radio history with the first ever live broadcast from the legendary Abbey Road studios. UPop hosted over 20 of Europe and Asia's new and legendary artists. Nearly 100 exclusive performances were recorded live in studio number 2, the Beatles studio. These are the UPop sessions at Abbey Road with your host, Ted Kelly.
So in America, you're going to hear us on XM. Around the world, you're going to hear us on WorldSpace satellite radio.
Hi, I'm Candie Payne, Abbey Road. I wouldn't say I was particularly influenced or felt related to that, like the styles of music that have come out of Liverpool. Although, even though it's different, you know, the Beatles are different styles of Beatles are a different style of music, and bands like Echo and the Bunnymen and Cilla Black and people like that, they set the bar very high with what they do. So you can only feel like you want to be as good as them, even if it's completely different what you're doing. First song called "Take Me," it was a limited release single a few months ago. There was only 500 copies released, and you can't find it if you search the whole world now, which is great.
If you can't give your heart, well, I don't just want a piece of it. If I can't have your love just freely, what use?
It's probably one of the poppiest songs on the album. The subject of it is a little bit tongue-in-cheek. When I first started singing, I was about 19, I think, and I was singing with a local band called Tramp Attack, and that wasn't a permanent thing, so I started singing with a jazz band in Liverpool, and I was just doing bits and pieces about, really, and then I spent a year with a band called the Joneses, and to me that was sort of honing my craft, and they were much more experienced musicians than I was, so I was learning a lot and, you know, lending lots of records and trying to just, you know, increase my knowledge of music and singing. I was introduced to Simon Dine, who I co-wrote this album with, and hope to co-write many more albums with. It was just serendipity. I Wish I Could Have Loved You More. It's the title track of the album, and for me, that kind of sums up the whole sound of the album, and I guess my whole musical sound, or, you know, that song's is the best one to represent the songs on the album. I think if you don't like that song, or if you don't understand that song, then you won't like the rest of the album. And as well, the theme of the song, or the lyrics of the song, it's everything else that all the other songs on the album are trying to say, but that one does it much more succinctly, I think, and very, very simply, which I like.
How I've longed to change my mind, but I know it won't be right. And in so many ways, you were made to be my man. Why I had to make you cry, I hope you understand.
The album, definitely the theme of it is love songs. 20-year-old girl, that's what you know about best, relationships, and what you're going through with guys, and what your friends are going through with guys.
Would you rather be with me? Is all I need to hear. Don't deny it, please. Don't deny.
Final song, the Bugsy Malone song. I just love Bugsy Malone. I think it's amazing. I think one of my ambitions is to be in a musical. I'd love all singing, all dancing. It'd be amazing.
Tomorrow never comes. What kind of a fool do they take me for? Tomorrow, a resting place for bombs, a trap set in the slums, but I know the score. I won't take no for an answer. I was born to be a dancer now.
Next thing for me is touring and just trying to get the music across to as many people as possible, and take it as far as it'll go. I mean, I'd love to go back to America because I was brought up in New York, so I'd love to go back there and hopefully be successful. But you know, being at Abbey Road today is enough for me. If it all goes downhill after this, that's fine with me.
See you in Athens, Greece. What day? The 24th. Athens on the 24th of March. All right, and tomorrow the UPop sessions at Abbey Road continue for another day of great, brilliant, emerging talent coming from the UK and around the world, exclusively on WorldSpace and XM Satellite Radio. I'm Ted Kelly. Thanks to Richard and Ian and John, the Abbey Road engineers. Rob Biscuit, our executive producer Billy Sabatini, the brilliant John Dowling, Spawn, wish you were here, Tanya Schillam, and everybody for being here tonight. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening and enjoy the pop heard around the world. It's UPop. Back to the United States and Zach Overkey.
You can download exclusive UPodcasts, full interviews, and video of the UPop sessions at Abbey Road. Visit the sessions page at worldspace.com or clubupop.com. The UPop sessions at Abbey Road on UPop 29.